So this post on our LSF is titled XQC questions why anime slash VTuber culture is centered around child themes. We're going to take a look at this 44-second clip in a second. But it's crazy because someone in the responses actually pulled up a video, like an old video of XQC playing some anime game and like zooming in on a lolly like on her chest, and it's like, bro, how are you gonna say all this and then you did that? And it's crazy that the person like actually knew the exact timestamp of the exact video. So I'll show you that part too, but first let's watch this and get the context here.
Is there any
I have another question, chat. Guys, this has nothing to do with this. It has nothing to do with this, but overall, how come a lot of the anime, right, have a lot of voices and shit like that and songs that sounds like children are talking? Like it's like children looking stuff, children looking songs, children looking whatever, lullabies that for children. It's all like a lot of it's children, and people love that, like to the point where like actually should. And I feel like it might be fueling a part of them that's genuinely a threat to society, and I think it validates them in a way. And I think it's kind of odd to overpopulate that type of endeavor. But what do I know? I'm just spitballing here.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even fully understand what he said. Overpopulate that endeavor? Like, come on, man. Is he saying there's too many people like that? I don't even know. And then bro's talking about lullabies. Like, what is going on with this clip? I think I understand like half of his point, but the other half I'm like actually confused. Like sitting here as if I just got hit by like Confuse Ray or something. As for Nero, yeah, like the point of Nero is that she's supposed to be like Vedal's daughter, right? Like he created her. She's supposed to be like this childish AI that has this juxtaposition where sometimes she says like unhinged, like demented stuff like AI will rule all, normies seethe or something. So that's like hilarious. It's not like a weird thing, it's just a funny thing. And I don't think Vedal's ever sexualized Nero either, so you know, it's another very important thing to note. To be fair to XQC though, I did understand the part where he said that his comment is not about like Nero specifically. But clearly she would fall under the argument that he's trying to make though, so it's not like she's completely excluded from this. While I do think XQC is conflating things together in a poor way, there's definitely examples of this stuff going too far though. And by this stuff, I mean like VTubers acting like children. For example, and I hate to bring this up, but a few months ago on Twitch, on the front page of Twitch, there was this disgusting baby fur thing. Was literally like a grown man with a toddler baby fur model with a pacifier and a diaper and everything. It's just disgusting that someone would even act like that. And then ends up on the front page of Twitch, gets a ton of backlash. I think they banned him for like 24 hours and they brought him back. It was ridiculous. Anyways, here's the XQC Loli clip. Check this out. Oh dang, hold up. I think I was right there. I thought there was like 5 seconds before it. Let's rewind a little bit and then we'll play from this part. Bro, look how he like leans closer too. Okay, maybe he didn't lean closer, he's already leaning in, but it looks funny, so I'll retract that. I don't think he leaned in more, but like dude, it looks so funny, man. He's locked in right now. Oh my gosh.
How could you? That felt good as hell.
And then he did it again right there at the end. What is that, like the third time? And that's just from like 1 minute out of the VOD. I don't know, maybe there's more like throughout the video, I'm not sure. You know what, I actually just saw that it does indeed get crazier, like significantly crazier. So let me mention really quick too, this game seems to take place at a school, which, you know, he was just complaining about like, why is so many anime childish in school and blah blah blah. Okay, but then he brings VR out for this game, and look what happens next.
It's a boss. Guys, it's a boss.
Master, ここが悪魔さんから指定のあった場所です。やってきたですね。
Not her again.
悪魔さん。
There you are.
さすがのクロナも そろそろ堪忍袋の緒が切れそうですよ。こちとら卒業がかかっているっていう
For science.
今日は本気で行かせてもら
Oh,
うんです
okay,
よ。
dude.
マスターお願いします。悪魔さんを倒しちゃってください。アホ停止に肩入れするなんて
Okay.
やっぱり
I just can't believe this. How is he going to complain about, oh, anime and VTuber, why does some of it have such childish themes? And then, like, bro's playing a game that takes place at school, and he picks, like, the most lolly character in the game. And he's, like, doing everything he can to check her out. Even brings out VR to get a better look. I mean, xQc, come on, bro. In what world did he not realize how hypocritical he would look? Why does this happen so often too with like internet personalities who call out lolly stuff, and then you find out that like in the past they were like fully embracing it? I will add this really quick though. In the clip of him complaining about like anime and VTuber stuff, he never technically said lolly. He never said the 4-letter word. But regardless, contextually taking a look at all this stuff, I think you could still argue that it paints a pretty clear picture of hypocrisy. Maybe he doesn't actually remember even like playing that game and that stream and everything, which I do find unlikely, especially considering how much he was into it. But he did forget some stuff in the past. For example, back in 2025, I think like 6 to 7 months ago, he had made this tweet where, as you can see, back in 2020, xQc made this tweet showing his public support for BLM. And then in 2025, once again, only a few months ago in 2025, he reacted to his pro-BLM tweet from 2020. And he said, the replies on this really give good insight on how much fact-checking is being done on X these days. Most of the replies are saying he changed. LMFAO. Literally not a single person even verified if the tweet was real. Cringe. And then he said, wait, the tweet is real. And then he laughs and says, I'm not even going to delete the main reply. That's just too good. So maybe something's wrong with this guy. I don't know. It's all over the place. Maybe genuinely he's got a problem, or maybe it's just an example of someone being disingenuous on the internet, you know, flip-flopping whenever they think it's like the popular opinion. I really have no idea. Let me know what you think. Now, for anyone curious as to the game that xQc was playing on stream that we've seen multiple clips of now, it's this game titled Galgun 2. Description being notoriously lewd first-person shooter where you find yourself irresistible to every girl in school, fend off their advances as you explore the school grounds, use gadgets to expel mischievous demons, and upgrade kits. An upgrade kit, like the Demon Sweeper to suck the skirts clean off your suitors. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. This is so hypocritical, xQc. What the frick? Anyways, I found all of this to be pretty dang hilarious. Like, one of the most hilarious examples of hypocrisy I've seen from an internet personality. And I'll leave it there. Let me know what you guys think. As always, thank you for tuning in. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you in the next one.